In the case of Mrs. Vandross versus Mr. Chester, Mrs. Vandross, we'll start with you. What brings you into court today?
Well, I am the First Lady of Marcus Garvey Apostolic Church of God in Christ. And unfortunately, my husband is making me come in today to get a fraternity test because I've been caught having an affair behind his back.
Oh my goodness.
I know I'm totally embarrassed. However, I do not believe that it is his child.
Okay, so you don't believe that Mr. Chester is the father of your child?
Not.
You think it's your husband?
Of course.
Okay.
We didn't mess around that much.
And Mrs. Vandross, can you please take your glasses off? But in my court, we don't.
I'm so sorry, Judge. Please forgive me.
Thank you.
My apologies.
So, Mr. Chester, how did you and Mrs. Vandross meet each other?
I'm a choir member of the church.
Okay.
And I was in the back, and I see a couple looking at me like throughout the choir session, and then like after the session, she came up to me and asked me.
Was she just glancing at you, or was she?
She was like staring at me, like directly at me the entire time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So then like after choir, she told me to stay. She was talking to me alone. She was telling me how strong I was and how good of a singer I was, and I don't normally sing, so I was a little confused by that. Yeah.
Mr. Chester, you said Mrs. Vandross would isolate you.
By
Isolate you, like, was this outside? Was this during song practice? Like, what is this?
Yeah, she had all choir members go off to the side while me and her would just sit right there and talk.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay, Mrs. Vandross,
I'm sorry, Judge.
continue, Mr. Chester.
Yeah, she would just isolate me and talk to me about, tell me how strong I was, how much a good singer I was. And, I was into.
So she was flirting with you.
Yeah, she was flirting with me. Yeah, it was.
She was flirting with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you take it? How did you receive it?
At first I was a little shy about it, but then I actually kind of liked it a little bit. Yeah.
So, Mr. Chester, you knew she was married. So did you how did this whole flirtatious thing happen? I mean, did you let it stop you, or?
No. I knew she was married, but I thought this is what you're supposed to do in church, if the pastor or the first lady comes up to you and talk to you, you take that as a kind gesture, right?
I see. Okay. So, Mrs. Vandross, tell me about this isolation that you would do with Mr. Chester.
Judge, I don't know what he's talking about. I've never isolated this man into wanting to have sexual relations with me. As you see, I am fly as can be. I am the First Lady. Look at me.
Well, he does claim that.
Like what?
Well, Mrs. Vandross, he does claim that you were flirting.
Okay, but that's a lie.
She was touching on my chest. Like,
What?
like when we were talking, she
I
said,
don't lie.